Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on the offensive side of the ball looking at the Denver Broncos playbook today, and we're going to be in strong, close, flex. We're going to come out in the halfback stretch. That's almost a tongue twister there. We'll match with nickel, already have the ball backed up, and this is going to be a very much a run-heavy, short kind of pass game, with some deep shots built in, but that style, grit and grind type of football. Old school type of football. We have a fullback on the field. I did sub in a running back here because he is going to be getting the ball. Hint, hint. So we have a stretch. We have the fullback dive. That's going to be our run game here. So let's just go ahead and get into that here again. I mean, the run game, very simple. Run where they're not. Run where you have more bodies than they have on defense. So here, I mean, there's a big hole up the middle. So I think I will run the fullback dive and take advantage of that. Again, if you have, if this is your MUT team, maybe you have Mike Allstott, something like that. This is a perfect formation, perfect scheme, for that kind of guy. Of course, we sub the running back in here, so we're gonna on this type of play on the stretch here, we're gonna give a little bit of that blocking up for more of that ball carrying. Being that we want to hand the ball off on the fullback dive. But if you, like I said, if you have a fullback like the free Mike Allstott, that's perfect for this. He can block and he can run the ball. But P. Ryan, not bad there. He got in the way enough. Again, inside, outside run game. The only thing about this is we really don't have a run to the right and a run to the left. The fullback dive is kind of our run to the left here. Probably a better look there. It is kind of our run. You can kind of see. If you really wanted to get funky with it, and you did have a very agile guy back there, maybe you go, two small guys back there. You can do whatever in the backfield. But this is kind of your run to the left, with the fullback dive, and then the stretch run to the right. Again, very good look here to run it against. Did a really nice job getting outside. Tried to shake sauce. Didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. But the run game, again, anytime we have, these heavier formations, we have a tight end on the field, we have a fullback on the field, we want to be able to run the ball out of that. But we also want to be able to throw the ball, don't get me wrong. But we want to be able to run the ball there much, much better. Fullback dive, halfback stretch though. Pretty good base for the run game there. As for the pass game, pretty simple as well. I really wanted to keep a simplicity to this. We're just running the ball, it's a run-heavy scheme. So let's keep these passes very simple and, mostly short to the line of scrimmage, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards, something like that in that range, with some deep shots built in, a little bit later. But we'll start with drive here. Again, very simple. The only adjustment I like to do this, you can absolutely run this stock, but I'm going to put Greg Dulcich on a corner route with my tight end, and then just run drive. Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton, running drive over the middle of the field, trying to create a high-low read, hopefully pull those linebackers up, or make those linebackers, drop back with Sutton on the dig there. So, we'll kind of see, boom, they drop back. Well, I threw it anyway. I threw it to him anyway. Those linebackers dropped back with it. I threw it anyway. So we'll run this again. Another thing you can do, if they run these two high safeties, well, I clicked the wrong button anyway. But you can put your tight end on a streak here and run them like this, sort of run them at that safety and sort of open it up here. Here, we'll finally throw the drag. The one time I probably shouldn't have thrown the drag, I'm going to throw the drag. But drive, though, very, very simple. Here, perfect. We see the two high safeties up top. We see the middle of the field open. So let's go ahead and try to attack that with our tight end running down the field. And worst comes to worst, he's going to take that safety to the right out of the play. And, maybe we can hit that on Cortland Sutton here. Here, didn't quite happen there. The linebackers did a good job getting depth there. But again, we have our drag route underneath. Very nice. Drive, a very good basic play to start the pass game with. Mills is going to be the next one. This is another one I just like to run, just base stock here. And we're just going to run the concept Mills. So we're going to have Dulcich on a drag here, and then Sutton and Patrick are going to be your concept over there. Trying to pull, the safety down. We're trying to pull that middle field safety into, cover Sutton, and then freeing Patrick up over the top here. But of course, here we get man coverage. Not the greatest here. A lot of times you get that man coverage. Just taking that drag underneath is going to be the best thing you can do. But running Mills here. Here we actually get zone. We can click on and catch that ball over the middle of the field. You got to be able to catch the ball, of course. You want him to hold on to that. But that's one here where the safety, obviously they're running cover 3 here. But, this guy pulls your dig route, your in route, pulls this linebacker, creates this, field, open field, is what I'm trying to say. You're able to click on, even throwing it a little bit earlier too, maybe throwing it right here. I might have been able to hold on to that as well. Pass lead it into the middle of the field. That's an opportunity. Obviously cover 2. This is going to attack, again, that middle of the field. Here they do drop into a cover 2. Zones did a good job getting back, get it to that bigger body tight end underneath. There's just a lot of, working underneath, and then eventually it will free up these, these deeper routes down the field as well. So here we'll try it again. A little bit quicker on the trigger, probably able to click on over the middle with that big post route. And of course you can if you block the right guy, that helps. You can always block your running back out of the backfield, just do a 7-man protection. Like, okay, we're really trying to hit this Sutton route, or this Tim Patrick route. I'm going to throw a pick on it because I'm an idiot. But we're really trying to set that up. That's maybe like a cover 2 look here. Of course, they're just going to give us a bunch of cover 3 looks. But here, I mean, we'll throw that Sutton route. He does a nice job against man there. Here, finally, we get that. Maybe here is where, you're like, we're sure my opponent's been running cover 2 on me all day. We're going to try to hit Tim Patrick on this big post in between those 2 safeties. And here, they're actually going to run man. And it was there. You just got to put it on him. And you can attack that way. Here again, we'll try this one more time. We'll try Mills one more time. We'll block up 7-man protection here. We feel good about that. And they actually blitz us and get home anyway. The in route was wide open across the middle, though. Real quick, I just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are enjoying the video. If you're this far, you're probably about halfway in the video. You probably like what you're seeing, so just drop a like for me on your way out before you go. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Check out the description for the schedule of the videos, which are going to come out, schemes, gameplays, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think that's all my ranting I need to do. We can just kick it back to the video. And of course, if they are blitzing, that's why we have these drag routes as well, try to get the ball quickly. But drive, Mills, 2, I don't want to call them similar plays, but we're trying to work closer to the line of scrimmage and then open up those shots down the field. Last pass play though is going to be PA lead draw shot. This obviously you can leave it on the play action. I don't like to do that. I just like to know what it is my running back is doing, so we can block him. Another thing, if you want him to go out on a route, I really like this triple option. I like the option route this year. He's going to sit in that spot against zone, or he's going to break left or right depending on I think it's where the ball is. And if you're more towards the right hash, he'll work towards the left side, which is more open, and then vice versa. If the right side of the field is more open, here in the middle it's a little bit more difficult to tell which way he'll exactly break off, but that is that. And here we're trying to set up, of course, this big over route, and that's with Sauce Gardner on him, and that's just playing leverage. He's going to have the outside corner on him. We're going to try to run a big over, run a big over route on that. Here I'm going to block it up. I think we might get a man look here, and that's the Sutton and Patrick routes. Tim Patrick over there are 4. Boom, break that off. Both of them would have been wide open. Pass lead that to the right. We're trying to block up 7, get these guys open. But here, so if we can't do it one time here. Of course, they're going to give us a zone look. Held on to it a little bit too long. Still complete the pass, though. Still complete that one. But that's really what we're trying to do. Again, Tim Patrick on the outside there, attacking this cover 2 against zone. Another nice look for this offense here. Here we actually do. Man, the Jets defense is for real though. That's no doubt. I dropped back pretty far there, but I mean the Jets defense, the Jets defense, man, they're legit. No doubt. Here, finally, pass lead it in. It would have fit that in just barely. Might have had Tim Patrick over the top. But you can just see, man, very, very nice man beaters if you're able to get that protection and hold the ball down the field. Here, I mean, again, might be able to throw this Tim Patrick down the field too. But big shots down the field. I did want to throw at least one big hitter. We've been throwing the ball. We've been throwing drags. We've been throwing in routes, stuff like that, with drive and with Mills. So I at least wanted to have one big hitter. We're running the ball a lot. So, you want to be able to get the ball down the field at least somehow. But that is really all I have for this Denver Broncos strong, close flex scheme. I hope you guys did enjoy this one here. If you didn't, go on ahead and check out the channel here. We have a ton of other schemes already uploaded from Madden 25 offense. We just dropped a defensive one yesterday. And go ahead and check the description out as well for the schedule of what, where we're uploading these schemes, and what we're doing on the weekends with the videos and stuff like that. Trying to be more consistent with it, upload these at, when the videos are supposed to be uploaded on the days that they're supposed to be uploaded. So, offensive scheme though today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all the normal stuff that I appreciate you guys do anyway. But yeah, if you did enjoy this one, I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Later.